What is up, Nut Huggers? JJ back here from Run Pure Bets with another free pick for it. This time it's going to be in college football for Friday, November the 19th. Game is going to be played between the Houston Cougars and the Memphis Tigers. Current betting spread is Houston minus 8.5. Total 59.5. So look, last week we lose the Boise State team total over 30.5. With Wyoming really slowing that game down. I mean, Boise kicked too many field goals for my liking, but it played like a tough sweat regardless. And credit to Wyoming though, it was nice to have another profitable Saturday in this sport, though. All things considered, especially since like early in the year, college football just wasn't clicking for me. So I've been now quite a few good Saturdays in a row. So looking to turn the trend around or let things median out for me in college football, which has been nice to see. Would be even nicer if I can get these Friday videos to get a little more consistent because Thursday night football has been excellent here. But look, gonna go into the bag of tricks here, pull something out to change pace on these videos. So I went with the most alpha hat I know. Look, I feel bad for those single dudes, out there watching this video and being like, LOL at that hat, or what a loser with the pink hat. And also, rep 2 exclusive cuts, best barbershop in town. Shout out to them. Let me tell you something though. If you're single going out to bars, hats like this just fuck. First of all, easy icebreaker for you shy guys out there who are glued to your phones all night. Second of all, you can turn this puppy upside down and it becomes a drinking mug. Feel free to pour beer into this bad boy, drink out of it. Not recommending it, just kind of spitballing over here. Some people call this a form of peacocking. Wear a big hat, wear a weird shirt, fill your wrists with like random bracelets. Doesn't matter, just be different. The shit works well, actually. If you dress and act like all the other cucks out there, you're going to be treated like one. And trust me, the cuck life, not a fun one. To be clear, none of this is me related. I heard all of this from a friend. All right, so let's talk some college football. Now, I know some of the recent overs haven't come through for us, but once again, value on some correlated spots here that won't be probably popular again. 2 spots, Memphis plus 8.5, and Memphis team total over 25.5. Both of these minus 110 DraftKings in New Jersey. Now, sure, look, this Houston defense is legit, right? But I question, who they've been legit against. There are folks out there that actually believe Houston's a better team than Cincy. I'm not personally there yet myself, but look, Houston's definitely shown some real bright spots this season. The Cougars just played really well against Temple, though, who doesn't score against anyone at all. So I'm going to throw that game out. And then again, South Florida, SMU, ECU, and Tulane. These teams averaged 30-plus against Houston. Mind you, 3 of those 4 games actually all went over this full game number at 59.5. If you're into that kind of thing. The Memphis offense, though, has found its stride. And let's not get things twisted. This offense can be an absolute blaze at times. Also worth noting, Seth Hennigan in his starts, this Memphis team hasn't lost a single game by more than 6 points. It helps to have a decent quarterback, right? Moving the ball downfield to keep your team in it. Houston, also runs plays very quickly, and I think you're going to get a lot of quick drives in this game. Dana Holgorsen, while this defense has been good for him, he's still, even back to his West Virginia days, they run a quick tempo. And look, I think this extra tempo from both teams is going to result in more touchdowns on both sides because you get those extra possessions. And look, I'm content for Houston to score here, as it's going to force Memphis to score more as well. Again, Houston's been quite stout, but they drew a team in Memphis averaging 6.1 yards per play. Most comparable offenses to Memphis that Houston has seen are SMU and Texas Tech. 2 teams who both got 35-plus against this Houston team. So maybe a bit of smoke and mirrors from this Houston, team or defense. Like I said, I still think they're a very good defense. I'm just not convinced they're like an elite defense. Like you can't, in my opinion, I know since he's been struggling to blow out teams, but they're not in the same ballpark, at least not in my opinion. Houston isn't lacking motivation though, and as I mentioned, they win out. They're going to get to draw Cincy in their conference championship. That's why I keep making references to Cincy, by the way. I just like more of what I've seen from Memphis relative to what this current line is. That Memphis is, as I mentioned, found good form on offense, and actually on defense as well. I wanted to split these bets. As there's good correlation for both and give us some wiggle room if like Houston shows up in a major way offensively or if they don't show up at all, it'll likely lock up one of the 2 bets. And I do think there's obviously correlation to get them both home because I do feel really good about Memphis getting their fair share here. Now Houston plays at a fast tempo as mentioned, and even if they have like a long sustained drive, it's really not going to be a backbreaker to this Memphis offense because again, Houston does play pretty quickly. Now give me Memphis and their well-balanced attack to poke some holes in the Cougars defense in this spot. Tough to jump up and down about Memphis in this game. But they've done more against better defenses than what's expected of them here. They only hiccuped against Central Florida, a game where they did not have their freshman leader at quarterback, Seth Hennigan. Look, I like the spot for him to help them get over this team total. and the defense to help keep things close. So yes, playing this game, Memphis team total over 25.5, and also Memphis plus 8.5, both minus 110, half unit each to make it a full unit for the video. Want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Create some fake accounts more. Thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, I hope you fall into a sewer. As always, drop comments below your thoughts in the vid. Let me know who you're backing for this Friday slate. I think we have 5 total college football games, right? So, shoot who you like down below. I'm not sure. I always get back to you. Even if you have questions on the other games, I'm always happy to get back to you as well. We'll have content lined up all weekend on the channel. And I'll also be back live on Saturday talking more college football. I already had the Print Factory with the DFS crew running down each NFL game. That's a free show on Run Pure Sports YouTube every Wednesday night, so be sure to check that out. Like we always go through each game, talking bets and DFS. I'll also be back on the NFL show on Run Pure Sports for Sunday as well. And look, in between, we'll have more live shows, NBA content from Spread and Tyler. Shout out to them and the DFS crew. Great videos all around. Kegs live tonight for Thursday if you're watching this tonight. Talking live with the Run Pure Bets crew. And expect, great content from him as well. And look, over at Run Pure Bets, get all our content for UFC, NFL, college football all weekend long. So head over to runpurebets.com, see what we're all about. But as always, folks, be sure to gamble responsibly, stay safe, and thanks again for watching.